today.
Yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up. I'm sure someone today will learn something new that they might not have known before. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, we've got Newfoundland in, we've got Calgary, White
I
Rock.
see that. I see Cheryl, Sheila, Christine. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I always get such great participation on these webinars, and it really makes it really makes you feel good when I come on and do them, right?
Oh, and you have Sonia from the Belleville area.
I
She says,
see that. Hi,
my friend.
Sonia.
Oh, ladies, hello, Tammy. Well, hello, hello,
Rhonda,
hello. I think we've got some
Penny.
spoiled agents on here. We can probably begin. What do you think, Miss Veronica?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Oh,
I can
Vancouver.
take, yeah. Oh, we've got some from Vancouver here. Yeah, the chat is popping off. Ottawa, Montreal. Hello. I was just in Montreal and thought I was going to get snowed in because of that crazy random snowstorm that happened. But luckily, luckily, always good. Sunny in Calgary this morning. Well, that's a first. Good, good. Glad to hear it.
Nova
Wow, we've got the
Scotia.
whole country here. This is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Susan, I can let you do an intro first, or I can
Sure,
take it away,
yeah.
whatever.
I was just going to say we really have the country covered today, Veronica,
Yeah,
and
we
even you and
do.
I were on different spectrums of it all. So, everyone, welcome, welcome, spoiled agents. We have a very good friend of ours who I think you all know, our friend Veronica Pidcoff, and she's the travel lead for our friends at Visit California.
Yes.
Hello, 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 and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure doing webinars with you and all of our spoiled agents. Today, I'm here on behalf of Visit California, and I'll just get right into it. We have some really exciting news. We have just launched a brand new brand campaign called The Ultimate Playground, and it's fantastic. It is showcasing you on all the different ways that you can play in the Golden State. And so I'm just going to turn my camera off right now, and I'm going to take you through a quick video. Pardon my flip-flopping from screen to screen here, but I can't wait for you to see this. So turn your volume up, everyone. I'm going to turn mine up for you here too. And you are actually the first agents to see the new brand campaign. So this is really exciting. And 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Find your ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
So that was the new 60-second piece for Visit California's The Ultimate Playground positioning. Oh, no. Sorry about that. So that was the new brand positioning. We all know, we all love the game of keep it up with a beach ball. So this is really showcasing you how you can play in California, from snowboarding to spas and wellness to rock climbing and exploring with your family. So that's kind of how this all came to be. And you can actually find your California play style at visitcalifornia.com. I'm going to leave it up at the end once we get through this presentation. And I really encourage you to do this because we've come up with a number of different personalities for the type of traveler, depending on what you like to do on vacation. So not only is this really fun for you guys to do, but this is a really fun thing to send to your clients as well, before you're planning their trip to California, or even just to, send them this. It's a fun thing to do, get them started thinking about their next vacation. And then that way you start to know their play style as well. So when you are building their vacation, you can take those elements into consideration and build them the perfect itinerary. So for those of you who know me, this will be no surprise. I did my California play style, and I am the competitor. With, again, if you know me, no surprise, driven, dynamic, eager, always up for some friendly competition, even when on vacation. So that could mean pushing yourself to visit every Shasta Cascade waterfall in a single trip, or snagging the most 3-star Michelin reservations. You're the skier who opts for Black Diamond runs, and the NBA fan who would always rather see a game in person. Above all else, you are in it to win it. And then you can actually send your results to your email. It's a really fun thing to do. It takes about 5 minutes. So like I say, I'm going to put the website up at the end, and I highly encourage you all to take them. And if you know your clients would love it, share it with them as well. But for now, I'm going to take you through a presentation on how you can play throughout California. First and foremost, some key takeaways. We have over 200 weekly flights from Canada to play in California across 4 airlines offering direct service. Porter Airlines has launched 2 new flights from to Los Angeles and to San Francisco from Toronto. And they've also just launched 2 flights from LAX to SFO out of Montreal starting in June. So really great pickup. Everyone knows and loves Porter Airlines. It's, no middle seat, complimentary drinks, complimentary Wi-Fi. It's a really amazing airline to fly with. And we do have multiple gateway cities for direct air service, including Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, Orange County, and Palm Springs. California features 1,300 kilometers of scenic coastline, which makes it the perfect road trip destination. We have 9 national parks, including Yosemite, Joshua Tree, and the Redwoods. And really, California is a destination for everyone, no matter your play style. First up, we're going to head to San Francisco. San Francisco actually ranks as one of the most popular cities in the world. It's home to many famous sites and attractions. I see a lot of hearts and thumbs up coming up here. I know this is a fan favorite for Canadians. Some famous attractions like the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, and they're also known for their famous cable cars because it is a hilly city. SFO is a main gateway hub to fly into from Canada. San Francisco is filled with natural beauty, outdoor activities, Michelin star restaurants. It's got a diverse art scene, tons of outdoor adventure. Pier 39 and Fisherman's Wharf are the must-goes. The food is great. It's a perfect way to see Alcatraz, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's also got a plethora of museums that you can explore. And again, the dining options are really, truly incredible. And just east of gorgeous San Francisco, we have Sacramento County. And Sacramento is the state capital of California and is home of the California Gold Rush. So if you have anybody who's really interested in learning about the history of the gold rush or exploring quaint towns like that, it's just over an hour from San Francisco. And it's also considered USA's farm to fork capital. And it's got a really bustling food scene. It's got an old town. You can visit farm fresh restaurants. They've got farmers markets. They have one of the biggest farm to fork festivals. And they also have an entertainment arena, which is the newest arena home to world-class events. Something else that's really great is it's got a new seasonal flight service from Toronto to Sacramento with Air Canada. That was launched last June, and that will be coming again this year, which is really great. Up next, we're going to head to Los Angeles. Los Angeles is the largest city in California, and it's got so much to offer for any type of traveler, with idyllic beaches to the Walk of Fame. It's got a sprawling city park. It offers, honestly, a whole world of experiences. You can find thrilling theme parks like Universal Studios Hollywood. You can take a studio tour and get behind the scenes from all of your favorite shows. You can immerse yourself in 4,300 acres of greenery in Griffith Park, catch a concert at the Greek Theater, indulge in some incredible restaurants, and see the cityscape from an iconic rooftop lounge. There's also an array of museums and art galleries. The Hollywood sign, of course, SoFi Stadium if you want to catch a game. Super Nintendo World just opened last year, and it's the first in North America. The only other one is actually in Japan. And you can find your favorite Hollywood stars on the Walk of Fame. And just outside of LA, we've got Santa Monica, which is a gorgeous seaside city. This is known as the original Muscle Beach, with exciting outdoor activities, family attractions, and also has some world-class dining. This is home to the famous Santa Monica Pier and its Ferris wheel. It's the end point of the iconic Route 66, which is actually celebrating a very important milestone this year, that highway. So there'll be a lot of action going on in Santa Monica. You can take a bike tour along the 35-kilometer bike path called the Strand, and it also has dozens of green spaces, spas, and wellness centers for those who are looking for a bit more of a peaceful, relaxing wellness experience. The Santa Monica Pier, we all know it, we all love it. It's absolutely beautiful. You can do yoga on the beach, you can bike along the beach. This is truly a seaside oasis. Then we get over to West Hollywood, which is LA's creative side. It's got designer shops, it's got incredible architecture, and it's also got a bustling nightlife scene. The Sunset Strip is a fashionista's dream, especially for celebrity spotting. We've got Santa Monica Boulevard, which is the center of West Hollywood's LGBTQ plus community. It is packed with bars, clubs, and award-winning restaurants. And in the West Hollywood Design District, the fashion and the arts, they rule, they take over. It's a trend-setting area. It includes intimate galleries, as well as the Pacific Design Center. I know I've said restaurants, but honestly, there are so many amazing restaurants within this area, and they are approachable for all diners. Okay, let's make our way south. We are going to go to San Diego. This looks like so much fun. This guy, I would definitely want this guy on my team if we were playing a game of Keep It Up. He looks extremely into it. Look at him. He's so excited. San Diego has an average of 266 days of sunshine per year. We cannot say the same thing about Vancouver. It offers an irresistible all-season playground, especially for Canadians who are looking for that sunshine destination. So whether you spend a day at the beach, ride a roller coaster, or sip craft beer at a brewery, you will find excellent settings for it everywhere you turn. You can explore 120 kilometers of coastline from North San Clemente all the way down to the Mexico border. You can see theme parks like Legoland and the famous San Diego Zoo. They offer foodie tours through neighborhoods like Oceanside and Little Italy, and you can really taste the authentic Mexican-inspired classic Cali Baja cuisine. Can't forget, catch a game or an outdoor concert at the Rady Shell in Jacobs Park. This Rady Shell at Jacobs Park just looks like such an incredible venue to watch a game or watch a show. It's right on the water, but as you can, if you have been to San Diego, you know, like this is just right into downtown, very close to the gas lamp. Of course, a short drive away, we have Torrey Pines. La Jolla is just up the coastline, and then Legoland for those family travelers. Now we're going to take you along the California coast. We're taking you all over the state here, so I hope everybody's with me. We're going along the California coast. California's central coast is home to incredible sights, and it's got ever-changing scenery. It goes from dramatic oceanfront cliffs, rolling hills, vineyards, ocean, waves, waterfalls. This stretch of coast is iconic for a road trip down Highway 1. And along the way, you're going to pass Santa Cruz, Monterey, Big Sur, San Luis Obispo and Pismo Beach, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and the Channel Islands. So here are just a couple of things that you'll see along the way, along that coast there. The Santa Cruz Boardwalk, Pfeiffer State Park, and McWay Falls. The McWay Falls is actually one of the only tidal falls in the area where when the tide is out, the waterfall goes right into the sand. And when the tide is in, it goes into the ocean. It's actually a really spectacular thing to see. Of course, the famous Bixby Bridge, and then Monterey, which is a super world-class little town on the coast of California. Then we hit Santa Barbara, which is considered the America Riviera. Channel Islands, which is just, I don't think a lot of people know about the Channel Islands. It's accessible right off the coast of California, and you can do hiking, you can do boat tours, you can do whale watching, and there's camping options on there too. It's really an awesome opportunity. So if anybody has clients that are looking for more outdoor adventure, if that's their play style, definitely consider the Channel Islands. You'll also see Hearst Castle and then Paso Robles, which is a very up-and-coming wine destination along the coast of California. Then we make our way to Orange County, the OC. It's a classic beach town, and it's got the always magical Disneyland. The OC perfectly represents the essence of Southern California. We always recommend exploring the various communities. They all offer something very unique and different within. Huntington Beach is Surf City, USA, with beautiful beaches and waterfront hotels. Anaheim, of course, is home to the original Disneyland theme park, as well as Knott's Berry Farm. Newport Beach, the largest recreational harbor on the West Coast, and also perfect for that more upscale guest. Laguna Beach is a really artistic town with some amazing hikes and offering spectacular views over the ocean. And if you're into water sports or you want to go see some whales, get your whale watching on in Dana Point. This is a really great opportunity for families. Surf City, USA, you can watch all of the professional surfers go and, wanderlust over them. Knott's Berry Farm is super fun for families. Disneyland, of course, is always a fan favorite. And then we do have those whale watching experiences. All right, who can guess where we're going next? I'm going to take you through some deserts and some mountains. First up, we've got Greater Palm Springs. Palm Springs, my personal opinion, is one of the most beautiful oases I've ever seen. It's surrounded by 4 mountain ranges, and it really is an oasis in the desert. It's colorful, it's unique, and it's really undeniably fun. Whether you want to explore the outdoor landscapes, you want to immerse yourself in pop culture, or simply just relax and recharge, Palm Springs really has it all. And it's only a 2-hour drive from Los Angeles. You can do driving tours through neighborhoods like Vista La Palmas or Movie Colony and really take in all the mid-century modern architecture. You can visit celebrity homes on these self-driving tours as well. Taquitos Canyon is home to a 60-foot waterfall, if that's more your play style. And then we have Agua Caliente, which is an indigenous cultural center, and it's got a new world-class day spa called Sekhe. It's got over 127 golf courses that can be played throughout the region, and it's home to high-profile events and festivals like Coachella. So you can see here there offers a lot of variety. No matter what your play style is, there is something for you. Then we make our way over to Joshua Tree National Park. Hike, climb, soak up the magic of this unique desert park. It spans over 800,000 acres, and it really is a one-of-a-kind attraction. It offers otherworldly scenery, but also offers easy ways to play. You can explore unique flora and fauna of the area through hiking trails like Indian Cove, which are great for beginners. Then you've got over 8,000 known climbs. So this is definitely a rock climber's paradise with among 400 unique rock formations. You can go off-roading with a local on a guided tour through the desert. And Joshua Tree's remote location and minimal light pollution has earned itself an international dark sky park designation and attracts serious stargazers all year round. I've personally been to Joshua Tree, and we stayed in the desert and we looked up at night, and it was honestly as if we were in an IMAX theater. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. While you're there, highly recommend you scope out Pioneer Town, which is home to some old Western movie sets. And you have to grab some barbecue at Pappy and Harriet's, which is such a cool restaurant and a live music venue right in the middle of the desert. Now we're going to take you up to the mountains. We're going to go through the High Sierra, which has snow-covered peaks in the winter, rushing waterfalls in spring, wildflower meadows, glistening lakes in the summer, vibrant colors in the fall. This is a land of dramatic and wild beauty all year round. It has world-class mountain resorts, and Lake Tahoe. Mammoth Lakes also offers epic skiing and endless high-altitude delights. These Californian ski resorts boast one of the longest ski seasons in the USA. They skied until August last year. August. So if you have skiers who want to do like skiing for half of their trip and beach for the next half of their trip, California is the place for that. Several golf courses in Lake Tahoe. You can visit gold rush towns like Tuolumne, and it's also home to Yosemite National Park, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yosemite is arguably California's most popular national park, within its nearly 1,200 square miles. The adventure is endless. It's got deep valleys, grand meadows, ancient giant sequoias, and vast wilderness. There are beautiful hikes and guided tours for all levels. You can walk amongst the ancient giant sequoia trees, which you can feel the energy out of them. It's truly spectacular. There's amazing rock climbing and zip lining adventures, and Yosemite really is a perfect family destination for those outdoor adventurers. You can experience things within Yosemite Park like Vernal Falls, Mariposa Grove, Hetch Hetchy, and the famous Glacier Point, which you have to catch a sunset at. I really did save the best for last, right? Now we're going to go into wine country. Put a heart in the chat if you think that wine country is the best part of California. Okay, that's what I thought. Amazing. California is home to some world-class wine regions like Napa Valley and Sonoma County. The town of Temecula, as well as a laid-back hidden gem. And some other fantastic wine regions in California include Paso Robles, San Luis Obispo, and Escondido. Sonoma is located on the northern coastline and is home to over 400 wineries. Napa Valley has a wine train experience, which is an incredible way to see the destination, experience the wineries. You can hop on, hop off. There's food options, there's wine options. I actually cannot wait to try the Napa Valley wine train experience. I'm just so excited for that. And then Temecula is Southern California's largest wine region, and it will honestly remind you of Italy, and it's got about 50 wineries. So when you're considering wine country, think south as well. And another thing you can do in Temecula Valley is you can take a hot air balloon ride over the vineyards and the citrus groves. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that, but sounds like a pretty incredible experience. Got some great imagery here. You can see like the vast rolling hills, the rows and rows and rows of vineyards. All of these wineries offer tastings. And what's really cool is in some of these wine tasting areas, you can actually do wine tastings in the town versus having to go to all the wineries. So it saves time. You can go into the town, walk up and down the street. You can do tastings at their little pop-ups, and then you can decide if you want to go and actually experience the winery. So that's an interesting thing I learned actually from a colleague of ours who was just in Santa Barbara. Now that we've gone through California, I know you're eager to learn more. I only have so much time, so I was just really trying to capture all the highlights here. But I do encourage you to register for our California Star program. It's California's free online educational hub, and it's really a great tool for all of you advisors to reference. It's a one-stop shop for everything you need to know about the Golden State. It's got destination modules, it's got pre-built itineraries and story ideas. We've got images and videos that you can use, visitor guides, maps, and all the most up-to-date information. So I'm going to leave this up here for a second so you can copy it down or put it into your browser. star.visitcalifornia.com. Highly recommend joining this. Become a star. Once you become a star, you get invited to some exclusive events that we have. I'm sure a lot of you have been to our events, whether they're in Toronto, Calgary, Edmonton, or Vancouver. So you know how much fun they are. Really recommend that you do this so that you can participate in those. And last but not least, I'm going to encourage you to find your California play style. Visit www.visitcalifornia.com. The play quiz is right on the front page there. You can certainly do it. And send me an email or follow up with me. Let me know what your play style is. I want to know how you would play in California. And again, encouraging you to share this with your clients before they're planning their trip. Or honestly, just send it out to them and say, learned about this really cool game. Why don't you play? Let me know what your play style is. I really think that knowing this information about your clients will help navigate how you book their trips further, no matter where. So again, my name is Veronica. You can contact me down here at veronica.petcop@zenogroup.com for all things California. And that's it from me today.
Amazing, amazing, Veronica.
Great.
Always, always amazing.
Good.
So I just want to make mention, I know you put the specialist program up on the screen, but also for the spoiled agents, I added it to the chat, where you can find it on the supplier page for Visit California Unspoiled Agent. Our friends over here on Facebook, because we're live on Zoom and Facebook.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so I put that in there as well. So you guys have access to that and all the great videos And past presentations we've done with Veronica as well. So, but I also did a little step further. I also put Veronica's email information there too. So you guys
Thank
have it in the
you.
chat, you have it on Facebook, you've got it here on the screen, you got everything. You guys have it covered for sure. All right,
Yes.
great job, of course, as usual. Everyone loves Veronica's presentations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. So I see there's a question someone's asking for the video, which was spectacular, and you guys saw it first.
Yeah,
Spoiled Agents Canada, you saw it. They
that's
want to know
right.
if you can share it.
Yeah, it's just it's on YouTube now. So I can either share the link the direct link that I shared in my follow-up, or you can just YouTube Visit California, the ultimate playground, and it's the 60-second spot.
Okay, that's great. So I think
Yeah.
you guys got that just in case. It's on YouTube. I know it is because Veronica and I were looking at it ahead of time, and I did see it was there, so it's there for you guys to load for sure. Nancy's asking, so much great info. Can I get a copy of your presentation and the slides to use for future reference?
Oh my gosh.
Amazing lists.
Yes, absolutely. I can PDF it and send it in my follow-up.
Okay, great. And that's a good point, guys. So Veronica is so great at sending out the follow-ups and like her contact, the links, everything that you guys need. So you have it all at your fingertips. You have to become a specialist. If you're not, you're missing out, right?
It's so easy too. And honestly, when it's a destination as beautiful as California, it's really exciting to go through all the modules because I feel like you're looking at gorgeous scenery or beautiful cities or food or restaurants and all that fun stuff. So it's not draining. It's actually really inspiring because then the more you learn, the more you want to go and experience yourself or the more you want to share with your clients. So highly recommend doing it. You can take it at your own pace. You don't have to finish it all at once, but something to inspire you.
All right. Let's see. Uh, okay. Oh, Raquel's on. So our friend Raquel, hi Raquel. She it works for the Jamaican Tourist Board. And we all know she's not a travel agent, but she's going on a trip and she wants some of your great information as well. So it's there for you.
Oh, sounds good.
Amazing. Hi Raquel. That's so great. We're so glad you got to join us. That's great.
Yeah,
Listen, we all travel, right? I mean, everyone travels out there, so that's amazing.
totally.
Wonderful. All right, let's just see if there's anything else here. I think, oh yeah, so Anita's asking about FAMs. Do you have any FAMs?
I don't have any FAMs coming up currently, but if you ever wanted to do a self FAM, you feel free to reach out and we can chat.
Okay, great. Craig is asking, well, he's saying that he's actually going to West Hollywood in October.
Ooh, very nice. Exciting. Let me
Really
know if you
nice.
see any celebrities.
Oh yeah, get on that the
Yeah,
bus that goes around all the houses.
that's yeah.
Well, I think that's it. Let me just double check here with our friends on Facebook. I don't see any questions except a comment I want to share because I think it's always important to say all the nice things. But our
Aw,
friend Cheryl, who is a newlywed, Veronica has lots of enthusiasm and energy. Thank you.
you're welcome. I try to keep these upbeat and exciting. And you know what, like I said to Susan before, when you're talking about such a gorgeous destination, it's hard to be anything but excited. So I appreciate the comment though. Thank you so much.
Amazing. And we'll make sure everybody has all the information that you guys need. Veronica's great at that, so look out for that in your email the next couple days. It's Friday, so next.
Friday. Thanks for coming on a Friday. Now all we're going to be thinking about is playing in California all weekend. So that's a great way to end the week for me.
Wonderful. Oh, actually, just there's a quick question. Anita's
Yeah.
asking, is California also known for destination weddings?
Honestly, I would think so. Yeah. I could imagine a lot of golf course weddings, a lot of Palm Springs weddings. I'm picturing like a Joshua Tree desert wedding would be super iconic. Something in Mammoth Mountain would be beautiful. If you want something a bit more diverse and you're looking for a city wedding, like San Diego or Anaheim would be great, especially if it's for families. Yeah, I can think of a ton of places. We're not the typical like all inclusive destination for that type of weddings, but I think California would be a great place to get married. There's so much to offer for everybody. You don't have to worry about entertaining.
Oh, for sure. Oh, that sounds great. Well, look
Yeah.
at these people here. This is what I want. Okay.
That's what I'm envisioning, right? You've got people by the pool, or people are hiking, or people are rock climbing, and you're just focusing on your wedding. So that it would be a great destination.
I totally agree. Let's make it happen, guys. You guys get those bookings in for sure. Well, Miss Veronica, it's been great connecting with you again and all the
Yes.
spoiled agents that joined us today. We really appreciate all your time and
Yes.
thank you all for everything. All right. Bye,
Thanks,
Veronica.
everyone, as always. Bye bye.
Bye, spoiled agents. Bye, everybody.